Jim Bob Duggar was pictured for the first time arriving at his son Josh's child pornography trial on Tuesday. The Counting On alum, 56, looked miserable as he turned up to support Josh, who is facing 2 counts of child pornography stemming from his April 2021 arrest. Jim Bob, who was forced to testify last week, looked somber as he arrived at the Arkansas court, wearing a dark suit and obscuring his features with a blue face mask. A Sun reporter inside the courtroom revealed that the 19 kids and counting patriarch sat in the 3rd row. He walked in about 20 minutes after prosecutor William Clayman began his cross-examination of defense's forensic expert witness Michelle Bush. Jim Bob sat next to Austin Forsyth, the husband of his daughter Joy Anna. The former reality star remained expressionless as he listened to evidence, looking up when exhibits were presented on a screen. As attendees left the courtroom for lunch, Jim Bob held the door open for all inside the exit. He also mingled with his son-in-law Austin and other loved ones while the lawyers discussed case issues with Judge Timothy Brooks. Also in attendance was Jim Bob's daughter Jana, his son Jed and his daughter Jill's husband Derek Dillard. Josh's guardian Maria, her daughter Hannah Reber and her daughter's husband, Anna's brother David Keller, were also seen in court. Josh's trial began last Wednesday for child pornography charges stemming from his April 2021 arrest. The 33-year-old, who has pleaded not guilty, has been accused of possessing images of child pornography, which have been described as some of the worst that authorities had ever seen. Follow our Josh Duggar Trial Live blog for the very latest news and updates. He faces up to 20 years in prison if found guilty. Jim Bob was forced to testify last week in Josh's trial on behalf of the prosecution. He repeatedly claimed during the hearing that he can't remember the details of Josh's past molestation controversy. In 2015, Jim Bob had told police that Josh had confessed to touching underage girls in the family home between 2002 and 2003. Jim Bob's testimony. However, last week Jim Bob told the court, this was something for a young man to come forward, calling it a juvenile record and a sealed case. The reality star then claimed, I can't remember, when asked about InTouch's 2015 report on the scandal and called it tabloid information. He said to Judge Timothy Brooks, I'm not going to allow it, are you going to allow for that? If there is an objection to be made, someone will make it, but it won't be you, the judge replied. He did, however, recall Josh telling him and wife Michelle in 2002 about inappropriately touching a minor, but claimed he couldn't remember his son's exact words. We were shocked this had happened, but we were thankful he came on his own and told us, he said.